If unfortunately you got laid off, I have some tips to help you survive the layoffs and moving forward. Hi everyone, welcome back. This is the channel The Spirit Tifa. I'm Tifa. Welcome to subscribe, like the video, and share to your friends. Comment down below if you have your story to share with us. 2024 is a very tough time. Massive layoffs since 2022. Right now it's 2024 September. They're quite laying off, such as requiring all their employees to go back to the office for 5 days all week from the previous hybrid or remote workings, or laying people off with severance package. No matter which way, for individuals as an employee, with the AI, with all these different tools big tech companies are looking forward to using with, definitely there will be harder hiring market for all of us. Doesn't matter what role that you're working with, this all potential positions will be harder to be a forever job position. If unfortunately you got laid off, I have some tips to help you how to survive the layoffs and moving forward. First, take some time to deal with your emotion. Feel what you are feeling. Why this is important? Because we're all humans. It is very normal to feel embarrassed or feel shamed, feel disappointed, feel sad, screaming, or just simply cursing, all these negative feelings. Admit it, recognize it, and also truly let yourself take some time to immerse in such an emotion to feel what you're feeling right now. Life consists of different feelings. It's not always positive and happy experiences. Recognize your feelings. Don't hide away from this kind of sad emotions. If you shy away right now, later on this kind of emotion will still hit you back. Fully immerse into this emotion. Take some time, either 1 week, 2 weeks, to process your feeling with layoff. It is okay. It is okay to cry, to yelling, to expressing yourself. Express yourself instead of holding it all back into yourself. Doing some boxing, writing down your thoughts, crying and laying on your bed, take some time sobering under your duvet, that's completely fine. Take some time, recognize your feeling, and express your emotion. Give yourself a time frame. Life's still going on. Maybe it's the first time you got laid off. Maybe you are a new grad and you just got hired but somehow got laid off right afterwards. A moment you might don't know how to deal with it, but you will be fine. Time will heal everything. And secondly, we're talking about the financial system that we need to be responsible for ourselves. And salary is the only income that I have so far. Write down and put all your financial situations together, make a list down. For all the benefits that you still have, your employer still provide maybe 2 to 3 months of health insurance. If they don't, you need to find yourself any health, dental, and vision insurance. Layoff already a disaster, but in this situation, the least thing that we want to any health situation that we couldn't afford or causing bigger financial trouble, even though the insurance looks a little bit expensive or not affordable right now, you need them. House mortgage or credit card debit, car loans. Make a plan. How will you pay them? All these different debts and loans, they will take higher interest. So if can, try to still keep the same pace to pay these loans or debts, pay them in time. Have like 3 to maybe 5 months of savings for daily expenses such as rent, food, utilities, or transportation. If it is too much for you to afford the same living environment, find out some trade-offs. Ask for help. Reach out to friends, families, finding some roommates to split the bill for this current moment. You will figure out a way to relax yourself a little bit under the current laid off situation. Trust yourself. you will make it. If you have any 401ks, before account by your employer for all these 401k plans are closed, make sure that you have a good place to settle them down. Either transfer it out to your personal 401k account or reach out to your bank to talk about the best way to deal with all your 401ks. Make smart choices. The point of having 401k plan is to make it a long-term goal, a long-term investment. So don't give it up. Continuously contributing to it if you can. Severance package. So you might get the severance package from your employer after the layoff. Use this money smartly, or just saving them up as cash to help you survive this hard time, just in case if you need longer time to find your next job to pay unemployed benefits from government. Because it's laid off, it's not a fire. You must satisfy some to accept the government unemployment benefits. Take care of these applications and set an account to receive this money. Use this money wisely. Use it for expenses, for housing, for rent, for insurance. Third part, this is definitely a sad moment, but also you can see it as an opportunity to rethink, reassess, and rebuild your career, even your whole life. Why? Because when we have a 9 to 5 job, we committed all of ourselves into the daily working time, and we might got lost in the daily business as usual instead of thinking about what exactly I want to do, what my advantages are, how can I leverage my advantages to provide more value to the world. Money will just be the energy in return. Rethink about the career that you have, the role that you had, how your future career path should look like. What's the exactly things you enjoy doing? This is a really good moment to rethink all about this, reassess your advantages and disadvantages, what you like about the job, what you like about the industry, and what you don't like, what you can do better, what you don't like at all. Take some time. What gives you the passion and what you actually did pretty well and naturally. Also think about the lifestyle that you really want. Do you truly want to work till 65 or 60-year old to retire just with this 9 to 5 kind of work? Or you actually can step in and lean more in on yourself to develop a business for yourself and build up the assets in the following decades. Maybe you want more time with family instead of a restricted kind of schedule. This is a good moment to find maybe a possible way different from 9 to 5 working daily routine or a corp work that you can achieve the lifestyle you've dreamed of. So this could be a very good time to think about whether you want to grow wider or deeper. Once you know what lifestyle and what type of career path that you want to go with, you will get a better and clearer idea about next role that we're going to take actions. Tailoring your resume to your ideal position, going through the details of a job description you'd like to apply for. From your past experience, how do you tell your experience and projects into matching the particular job description for your next role? Post them on your LinkedIn. Update your LinkedIn work experience with the status opening to job positions. This will definitely help HRs to be easier to find you. Have a consistent calendar for job applications. You can set every Monday morning from 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. You just continuously applying for the jobs that are opening, newly posted in the past week. Tracking these applications down somewhere, either in Excel or some table format on your OneNote. point is we want to know where we spend the time, progress of each application. You've done a lot. And keep the hope. Don't give up. Just be patient. It might take some time. You will get the job that you want. Keep a steady networking progress, either on LinkedIn or with all the people that you know. Don't burn the bridge. Still making the good communication with the people you know in the professional world, because you will never know who actually knows some job positions opening and they can refer you to save you a lot of time on finding the opening positions. And leverage a good networking experience during this hard time. You might build up a very unforgettable relationship at this hard moment, which might last for the rest of your professional life. Fifth point, to have a daily routine that to keep yourself healthy both physically and mentally. Do not skip sleeping. Get well rested. Do exercises. Eat well and healthy. You just lost a job. It's not your life. Don't give up on yourself. Still keep some type of self-discipline. Having the daily routine to do exercises, do groceries, and do some meditation to relieve the stress from uncertainty. News usually only talking about negative and bad things, making people feel nervous and anxious. Don't listen too much about news. Keep reading about the thing that you want to learn, you want to grow in, or professional skills, or maybe financial skills. So this is a good time to learn some concepts about financial world. Talk to your family, your friends, your neighbors, and your community. Don't isolate yourself too much in an environment and sober in the sadness. It won't help long. So definitely take some self-time to take care of yourself. But besides that, making sure you still have a basic social environment for yourself. Even though you might feel this is currently my most embarrassing moment, but life is too long. If you spend the time with your friends at this hard moment, trust me, your friendship will last longer. You know more about each other now. Have some time to spend with the nature. Going outdoors. Relax, breathe in the air. Also taking thumb baths. Like when you're working as 9 to 5 worker, you probably don't have so much time to enjoy the sun. Right? So this is a good moment. Walking outside, touching the trees, having picnic over the grass, petting animals, like hiking or kayaking, watching sunset. All these lovely moments will give you more energy for your life. Hope all these tips will help you. Follow for more tips. See you in next video. This is the Spirit Tifa.